So Jack, first off, before we start talking about pre-season, obviously you were part of the kit launch over the weekend and the video and everything else and being in the pictures. First, what do you think of the kits and what do you think how we've launched it?
Loved them as soon as I seen them. We spoke about it on Saturday and said sort of a bit of a throwback kit, aren't they? And I've used to look back in the day when you know, they're known as the Cup Kings and back in the glory days. So look, I really like them and hopefully all the fans do and they all get down and buy the shirts.
So talking about pre-season, we had the first day on Wednesday night. Obviously it's been a long time since you've probably seen a lot of them, obviously with the COVID and everything else. Were you buzzing to get back in and meet all the lads again?
It's good to get back in. Obviously, not had a proper chance to meet the new lads yet. I had a new Cluffy anyway. He's in my training group, so it's nice to speak to him again. Just good to get back and train, a bit of normality. The year that we've had, you know, I think that's what everyone's crying out for, aren't they? A bit of normality. So it's good to be back and a little bit different, you know, the way. So the other night we had a meeting in a gym session and just the way the gyms ran and, you know, social distance and just make sure you clean up after yourself. And just the way we're doing things, it's a bit different and going to take a bit of time getting used to. But no, it's good to be back.
You've talked right there about how different it's going to be and how everything's set up. I mean, how are you guys going to have to approach it? You're just going to have to take it in your stride and get as best prepared as you can.
That's all we can do. It's better than being off and not training. Do you know what I mean? So we can come in and we can just do our part, you know. And it's what we've got to do. I'm going to get a chance to go on the field tonight, so we'll see how that's again going to be run differently, and it's going to be strange, but unfortunately that's the new normal at the minute. So we'll get round it. Everyone's going to crack in, and like I said, everyone's just happy to be back in.
New pre-season and a new change for us as well. Obviously a new head coach in Simon Finnegan. Have you been in and spoke to him and how he wants to approach this coming year?
Yeah, I've had a couple of conversations with Finny. It's always a bit daunting when you get a new coach in, but again, luckily for me, I spent a couple of years with him, my first year and my second year coming through, so I knew Finny anyway, and I get on with him good, which is always nice when a new coach comes in. So yeah, it's going to be good and exciting the way he wants to play. Again, a very attack-minded coach, but I think you'll find it's the work ethic that I know a lot of people say it's what you have, but I think that's number one for him, and I think it's what he's abide by. So I'm looking forward just to getting on the training field, putting them things to practice, and then April can't come quick enough.
And you touched right there about how he wants to play the game as a fullback in the position that you were in. For a coach to say he wants to play the ball and play attacking rugby, that must be music to your ears.
Exactly. When we spoke about it, you know, it's going to free me up a bit more. It's going to free Craven up more, especially, you know, give him the chance to roam around a bit more. And I think that's what we need to do. You know, we've signed some good forwards this season, and you know, hopefully they'll get us on the front foot and we can play in the back of it. We've seen what like Dion can do last year, and obviously Kenny come into the team and added a lot. So I'm really excited for this year, and like I said, April can't come quick enough, and we just have to be back in, and the season needs to hurry up really.
And lastly, being a lad from Widnes and obviously seeing the news and seeing pictures of fans coming back into stadiums now, obviously I bet you can't wait to get back on the pitch with fans in that ground.
Well, that's ideal for us. It's perfect. You know, we've probably got one of the strongest fan base in Championship, if not the strongest. And you know, I don't know how many times I've said this, but I know we don't want to harp on about when we went into administration, seeing what the fans did for us, and that just shows, you know, how much the fans love the club. And yeah, like I said, April can't come quick enough. Hopefully we can get more than 2,000 in by then, but if not, again, that's a deal with it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having the fans back, and I'm sure they can't get back to watching rugby on a Sunday.